Alright, Rockstars, it's going to be an exciting day here in Scape and Run Parasites. So today we're going to continue our work on the alchemy mod. What was it called again? Thaumcraft. It's Thaumcraft. There's something that I don't understand much of, but we're going to figure out the magic of it. So let's grab our Thaumcraft because I want to go over the reason we're so invested into this is because if we go into Artifice here, we have an automated crossbow and an arcane board, which we can get, which are magical automated defenses, like everything else that we built, which could be really, really good. But if you look, the automated crossbow can only be unlocked with clockwork mines. Clockwork mines we find in Golomancy, which has to be unlocked with Essentia, Smelting, and Hedge Alchemy. Now, if we go back to Alchemy, these things are unlocked from 4 different stages of Head Alchemy, which we have access to, and we're almost finished with 2 out of 3 stages from Alchemical Metallurgy. I don't know how you say it, but that's how I'm going to go with it. Once those are unlocked, then we can unlock Clockwork Mines, and Clockwork Mines will finally give us the access, or at least the start of the automated crossbow. I have a feeling for the arcane board we're gonna need this arcane bellows, but I'm not sure yet. Let's go ahead and finish Alchemical Metallurgy, however you want to say it, because that's the next thing on our step, and we almost have it finished up. So we need a Theory of Alchemy, and we also need Thauminium. Okay, so Thauminium is iron tossed into with Parasite. I'm not gonna do pink and green of the crystals, I think, if I remember how to do this correctly. Now, how do we get a Theory of Alchemy? Knowledge that must be used. Oh, it's just how we use it. Okay, that's not a big deal. All right, here is the pink of whatever we need. I hope that's enough. If not, we're gonna have to look for some more of the other ones otherwise. Oh, for Terra Earth, we just have to craft in, or no, throw something in there, right? So I could just throw dirt in there, right? Okay, so if I remember how to do this correctly, first up, we fill this with water. There we go. We put this in here. There we go. Next up, we put some dirt in here as well, and that should be the 2 elements that we need. Now we can go ahead and toss the iron in here. And does that give us what we wanted? Or did I mess up again? Maybe I didn't have enough of the Presentia stuff. All right, well, let's get some quartz silver, and let's go ahead and toss this out of here because we need at least all of this to be drained. And I gotta be careful because I keep getting told this could be another infection waiting to happen. All right, thinking I remember how this works now. Looking at the Makerson pad, hovering with the scanner, it gives me the amount of each element it's worth. So this is where 15 of the magic we need, but we need something with earth as well. I think Terra crystals themselves could do that. I'm pretty sure of it, but I'm not gonna risk that, so we're just gonna toss those in here, and we're gonna get some dirt, and that should give us Terra. All right, so let's fill this up again. There we go. Next up, we toss the dirt in there. Perfect. Absorb that or not. Okay, let's just toss some dirt in there then. Boom. There we go. Okay, so next up we toss a Makerson pet in there, and that should absorb everything. So next up we can toss an iron ingot, and that gives us, yes, the Thauminium that we needed. There we go. Let's make a few of that just in case we need any of it. There we go. And now we can go ahead and use our crystal stuff to get rid of this. Okay, some quartz silver, and toss this in here, and hopefully we won't need this again for a little bit because I don't want to use all of this. Alright, so we finished the Thauminium ingot, but we didn't do the Theory of Alchemy. I'm guessing because we haven't crafted a theory based off knowledge yet, or alchemy I mean in here. So I guess we need to go ahead and scrap a theory and do as much as we can to get near alchemy. Alright, so we put this next to the cauldron so we can work on specific theories, hopefully concerning alchemy. It should be a lot better. Retraction, studying the retractions between 2 different types of viz should prove beneficial. You should study this when Humanist Incenser reacts to Permestio, which is not okay. Spellbinding, you know what, let's go with spellbinding. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna build this. Often much can be learned by concentrating on a substance into the purest form. Attempt to concentrate some Essentia. Gain 15 alchemy and 1 bonus draw. There is also a chance you will gain 1 inspiration. Sadly, it's not a crystal that we have, so I guess we have to look it up. Sensius. Okay, so Sensius needs Sensius, which is okay, so it's literally the exact same thing before. So we need to find something with Sensius and then retract it with our quartz silver. Okay, let's go ahead and repeat this. Throw this in here. Let's toss the backpack in. There we go. That's 1 and 2 of those backpacks. So now if we have our crystal silvers, we throw these in, and this should give us these Sinus crystals, I believe. We got a Bestia crystal and more Terra crystals, but that's not exactly what we were looking for. Okay, so we're gonna have to find another item. So far I realized that even though we cleared out all the water, that doesn't mean all the flux and whatnot is gone. So I keep refilling it with water and getting all the extra crystals out, and we've got a couple of new ones, but I gotta keep doing this until we run out of crystals or able to pull out of there, because we need to find out if we can get the Sensus crystal from there from what we've already put in, and we don't want to put any more in until it's cleared out. So we have a lot of work to do. There we go. We finally got a couple Sensus crystals from doing all of that. That was a lot. We went through a lot of water and whatnot. So now if we go back to the theory table, we should be able to use this. Yes. Okay. Okay, and I'm hoping that's the thing I need to click on to use for alchemy. Okay, so we need a Terra crystal and a Victus crystal. I know we have those. Okay, so boom, let's go ahead and let's sacrifice these crystals for that one. Perfect. There we go. So what do we have next? So we need one Cognito crystal. Let's just go with Calibrate and kaboom, complete theory. Please tell me that was enough for whatever we need in the Phenomenomicon. Hedge alchemy though. Okay, so hedge alchemy, we have observation of alchemy. Okay, magic tallow. Maybe we need to do this. Magic tallow is rotten flesh and igneous of fire. So rotten flesh should give us magic tallow. Alright, let's go ahead and try this. We dump the water in. We go ahead, toss the rotten flesh in. Yep, that didn't make it. Take the rotten flesh. I said take the rotten flesh. It doesn't always work on the first try. Perfect. So now if we toss in our quartz silvers, this gives us a Victus. That's not exactly what we were looking for, but it could have, I guess, a little left over from the last time we used it still. I stopped when I got Cincius. Doesn't mean it was completely done. Can you guys activate? No. Okay, so actually, if nothing's coming out when I throw the crystals in, one, either it's not working, or two, means it has nothing to be pulled out of. Alright, so let's make sure we have Ignis in there for fire plus the rotten flesh this time. So I'm assuming that's where we messed up. Okay, let's toss the Ignis in here. There we go. Let's toss some more rotten flesh in here. And beautiful. I didn't get anything that I wanted. Oh, wait, there we go. The magic halo. It did come into the inventory. I just thought I was going to go with the open slot. So now if we go back to here, we can complete this. Beautiful. So next up, we need to craft all of these items, don't we? Alright, so I'm going to run through this, and we have to craft each of one of these items, which is just doing the same thing I did for the magic halo, just with different items and different magical properties. So this is going to take a hot minute. Okay, so after all that, we finally have hedge alchemy done. It was literally just repeating the same process we did for the soul stuff, whatever it was, the energy powder the first time. So we still have to figure out how to make a theory of alchemy. And I think this one, I'm literally just going to have to straight up look up in what to do, because I do not know what to do for it. So it seems I was right. Theory of alchemy is straight up in the table for theories. Putting this closer to the crucible helps, but for the most part, we just have to go through it and see what we can get as close as possible until we get a theory. So this is not going to be easy. Alright, so after a bunch of research messing around, we finally can complete our theory research, which is beautiful and perfect. Okay, so now we have metal alchemy done and we have hedge alchemy done. So now for clockwork mines, we just need Essentia smelting. So let's go back to alchemy. Essentia smelting, which needs aluminatum, which is this one. Okay, so we have not yet to begin it. Oh, we've already completed it. Thank you very much. Which means we haven't begun the Essentia smelting and we can start this. Okay, so we're gonna have to create one of each of these, aren't we? Oh no, we don't even have to make them. We just need to have them on us, it seems like. It's already checking them off. Alright, so now that we have all the crystals, we can press complete. There we go. And don't tell me we need a whole nother section of crystals. Oh no, there's 4 stages of this, so now we need all of these ones. Oh no, I think I have most of these. I don't think I have vacuous though. Here's my plan. Take everything out of my inventory and we can just bring literally, we're gonna leave the census down here, but we're gonna take every other crystal that we can, and hopefully we can fit pretty much all of them in our inventory, so that way we know which ones we do and don't need. Now that we have all the crystals, because once again it's the same steps on repeat, we can just press complete, and there we go. Okay, Essentia smelting. Please tell me we're not done though. We need next up is an Essentia smeltery itself, which takes 2 brass plates, cobblestone, a furnace, and another crucible. Well, this shouldn't be too bad. Let me get my inventory back, and I'm done with all of these ridiculous crystals for now at least. Okay, so we head over to the arcane workbench. So if I remember correctly, if we put the crucible up top, furnace in the very middle, we also go ahead and we outline everything else in cobblestone. And that is not what we're looking for. No, I need the gold or brass plates at the top corners as well. And boom, there we go. That gives us Essentia smeltery. So boom, we can grab that bad boy. We'll place that on the other side of the crucible here. And then is there another? Please tell me there's not another step. We have that. Okay, theory of alchemy. We need another theory of alchemy. Oh my god, not again. Okay, with another random theory complete for alchemy that somehow works and I still don't get how it tells what's what, we just press complete and we should be pleased. We've finished with Essentia smelting, meaning going back to not alchemy but artifice. We can officially start working, golemancing, we can officially start working the clockwork mines. So next up we need a theory of artifice and a theory of Golemancy. We do that, then that unlocks the last thing that we need, and we should have access to automated crossbows. So this is the last step we need. So just 2 more random theories, which is just getting really lucky and choosing the right items through the theory table, which is not a really big deal. It's just kind of annoying. Alright, so now that we're done with all of our theories, we can complete Clock's mind works, which means all of this is unlocked, but more importantly, we now have access to automated crossbows. So the automated crossbow, we just need 1 more theory of Golemancy, which is just clicking through a bunch of pages, and then examine something that can launch object, which I think we can do if we go outside to our golems that we have, our snow and iron golems. So we just come out here to our iron golems and whatnot. This should give us everything that we need. We learned something new. Boom. Let's also check on our snow golems. I don't know if that counted or not for examining something new. I don't know. But let's go get a theory of Golemancy, and if it doesn't count, we can look for something else. So let me guess that this is from me messing around too much with the crystals, isn't it? Okay, what is this? It's hurting me, which is no good. Yeah, we need to probably finish up alchemy as soon as possible. I don't know what this is. Let's just hope it stops there and it doesn't continue to grow, because I have no idea what I'm doing with this alchemy mod. So after some quick research, the local aura momentarily... Okay, that said something. I didn't see what it is. I don't like it because there's a lot of magic stuff going on, and I'm not... Flux phase 3. I feel like I've definitely ruined my home, haven't I? I guess we have to figure this out quickly. So I was told to scan something like a dispenser, and that might help me with my overall problem with this. Yes, we can complete that. There we go. Okay, so now we can make automated turrets, which takes all of this random stuff. But guys, I think that's gonna have to wait till next time, because I've clearly infested my world somehow with the taint, and I'm gonna have to figure it out, because that means I have 2 infections to fight. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.